Are you experiencing the life is getting on top of you, the better of you? Do you just want to scream? Do you just want to put a loaded gun in your mouth and blow your brains out? Over your paisley beige sofa? Is it because you think the world is screwed, there's no hope, and everything's messed up and fucked up and nothing will turn out well? You're correct. The world is screwed up, there is no hope, and everything is messed up and fucked up and nothing will turn out. So don't worry about ruining your paisley beige sofa with your brains when you blow them out. But before you end it all, just listen to the battery-operated magic toupee. Why? Well, if you're gonna end it all, there are two ways to end it. You can end it this way.
There's no hope. No hope!
What was that noise? Oh my God! The paisley beige sofa is ruined! That is a miserable way to die. Or you can do it this way.
That's the funniest thing I ever heard.
What was that noise? Oh my God! That brain stain on the paisley beige sofa, it's shaped like a giant penis. So if you're gonna blow your brains out and shed this mortal coil, depart life laughing with the battery-operated magic toupee. And if you thought this message was dark, then turn on the fucking light. The battery-operated magic toupee. Journey to dimensions of existence even more moronic and idiotic than ours. Alternative universes of such stupidity that we've constructed. The battery-operated magic toupee. Warning! The following comedy is intended for mature audiences and for those not easily offended. If you're of a delicate disposition and offend easily, for example, if we refer to you as a silly cunt, we recommend stop listening immediately, cancel us now, and fuck off. And off we go to the battery-operated magic toupee control center. Control center, engage. Multi-dimension navigation calculated. Multiverse circuits on. Battery-operated magic toupee. Initiate connection.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The battery-operated magic toupee. Do you sometimes meticulously make certain that you're dry as a bone, and you walk out in your dry, clean clothes, and then when you walk outside, you're suddenly dripping wet, covered in water from head to toe, and your dry, clean clothes aren't anywhere near dry anymore? Do you wonder why you are wet, and has it become a mystery? Well, on the next Yes, It's Another Morning, Barry Pull, author of the almost no-selling book, Hey Arsehole, It's Raining Outside, Get a Fucking Umbrella, gives top tips on how to stay dry when walking outside, such as making certain you're not walking into a swimming pool, lifting up your window and putting your arm outside to see if it's raining, and most importantly, not being an arsehole and using a fucking umbrella. All this and more on the next Yes, It's Another Morning, but first.
Hi, kids. It's Uncle Pepe, your special friend. If a strange man should approach you and offer you candy and sweets, you should say to him, "What kind of candy and sweets?" And if he offers you chocolate, even if it was a brand that was once considered a prestigious brand, such as Cadbury's or Galaxy, ask them, what is the chocolate content on the bar? And if it's milk chocolate, make certain it contains actual milk and isn't one of those inferior brands that have been replaced by palm oil. If it's low chocolate content and contains palm oil, that stranger isn't just a pervert, he's offering you low-quality chocolate. Don't allow any stranger to touch you in any of your special places for anything less than 25% chocolate and natural milk. Remember, kids, only give up your ghoulies for the real thing. Battery-operated magic toupee. Upload more shit. This is Newton the Natural Cook. Yep, it's all natural with me. You don't need gas, you don't need electricity or wood or anything else because you have you. Your body naturally radiates heat. Why waste it? And what's the warmest part of your body? Yep, you guessed it, your underpants. And I'm going to show you how to make an underpants omelet. Now, it works to do this wearing bikini briefs or wife ones. Don't use boxers or else the ingredients will drip out of the leg holes. Leg holes! Leg holes! I apologize. I get excited over the word leg holes. So I'm gonna coat my privates and inside leg with lard. We don't want the egg sticking to your nutsack. And now I'm gonna put diced bacon, chopped tomato, and some onions, and I'm breaking 3 eggs into my underpants. This is gonna be a 3-egg underpants omelet. And I'm just gonna jump up and down, and I'm gonna shake it, and I'm gonna mix it up, and nothing can stop us from a fresh, delicious underwear. Oh dear. Yeah, the jumping up and down made me, yeah. You may want to be careful on the jumping up and down. If you're like me, it could make you, yeah. I should have seen that one coming. Well, next week, arse cheek pancakes. Battery-operated magic toupee. Upload tasteless sketch. Get canceled. Initiate. Hi, it's me. God damn it, I hate this. Goddamn script writers. They write the script, they put it on the cue cards here for me to read, and they put these bloody blank spaces for me to fill in. So it makes the job of presenting and reading these cards difficult because they leave something blank, as in, my name is blank. Well, look, here's the thing. I'm in presenting mode, not thinking mode. You're expecting me to shift back and forth between these two modes. Now, it's not that I don't know my name. I have it written down here for when I need it. I just can't think fast enough to fill it in on the spot when you ask me. You could have just written my name there. You deliberately want to make me look inept. Now I get all flustered and flummoxed, and I'm nervous, and I'm sweaty, and I don't know what my name is now, and, well, fuck you. Up there in the control room, I see you putting your head in your hands. And screw you, Mr. Director. I see you giving me that look. I'm just trying to present this program. I know I suck at it. That's why I'm working for LCD, the lowest common denominator network. If I could just seamlessly fill in all these fucking blanks, I'd be working for a proper network instead of you and your cheap piece of fill-in-the-blank cue card shit. Anyway, I'm skipping that part. You don't need to know who I am. And it's a pleasure to be with you. And it's my pleasure to present Take Your Hands Out of Your Trousers and Stop Playing with Your Balls on Camera. And oh, for fuck's sake. Don't be holding up a sign with instructions and messages close to the cue cards. It gets confusing. I don't know what to read out loud and what's a direction to me like stop playing with myself. And I can't help it. The whole thing is making me nervous, and when I get nervous, I don't think about it. I just naturally put my hands in my trousers, and I start playing with my balls. And it's not my balls, it's my right ball. I'm not masturbating. It's a stress thing. I'm playing with it. It calms me down. You know, like those kind of oriental balls that you put in one hand and you move them around and it makes a soothing sound and it's supposed to calm you down. So without thinking, I just put my hands in my trousers and fiddle with my nutsack. Everyone does that when they get nervous. Well, not everyone. Women don't, but for men, fiddling the fudgies just releases the tension. And note, I'm not touching the shaft of my penis in any way. There's no penis stimulation in any way. My hand is only on the ball. So just don't hold up instructions like in that message anywhere near the cue cards. And now, thanks to you, I'm all nervous again, and I'm here playing with my balls. Oh my God! Let me start again. And now I'm doing that. I do that when I get real nervous and I'm not playing with my balls. My stomach gets in knots. And now I'm told that the time is up for this bit. I didn't do anything wrong. I apologize for the production team. It was their lack of professionalism. And now... And great, now my wrist accidentally rubbed against my penis and I've just shot my load. Great. Now, not only is this bit all messed up, I'm now sloshing a bucket of love juices in my pants. And it's all your fault because you made me nervous. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very much. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to have to wash up in the men's room. Thank you. Battery-operated magic toupee. Switch to shameless begging for sponsorship mode. Initiate. If you're a subscriber and you liked us, many thanks. We love you and appreciate your generosity. And if you're not a subscriber and haven't liked us yet, subscribe and like the battery-operated Magic Toupee on whatever platform or media you listen or watch us on. It makes a big difference and we appreciate it. Help us spread the word of the battery-operated Magic Toupee by sharing our links and commenting. We aim to give you original, uncensored, well-produced comedy, and that costs money. You can also purchase the book, The Battery-Operated Magic Toupee by Elliot Stein on Amazon. And you can visit our webpage at BOMT.UK. That's BOMT for Battery Operated Magic Toupee.UK. And now we return to...
The battery-operated magic toupee!
Battery-operated magic toupee multi-dimensional circuit. Upload more crap. Arse Biscuits. Yes, I just screamed the word Arse Biscuits. Hi, I go around town and surprise people by shouting Arse Biscuits at them. That's the subject of my eccentric, wild, and wacky new YouTube channel, which is entitled the Arse Biscuits channel. Some people say to me, "Why are you doing this? It wasn't that funny. It may have been slightly amusing seeing you do it once, but over and over in person. They ask, why an entire channel with you just walking through the streets yelling Arse Biscuits at people? What's the point, they ask? Well, I honestly can't think of anything else to do. I tried my whole life to do something funny or slightly amusing, and no one ever laughed or even mildly tittered. Then, one day, when I was 8 years old, I was at the kitchen table, and there was a certain box of biscuits, Arse Biscuits, on the table, and I read it quickly, and I accidentally pronounced it as Arse Biscuits, and everyone at the table laughed. It was the first laughter I ever experienced. It felt so good hearing all those people laugh. For the first time in my life, I experienced people finding me entertaining, amusing, of mild interest. So I made a life goal of it. I now video myself yelling Arse Biscuits at people in the hope that I will get the same response. And while I admit I'm not getting much of a response and nobody's tuning into my channel, and the people I yell Arse Biscuits at don't act very surprised when I'm in my so-called full prankster mode and shout Arse Biscuits at them, but I feel confident that if I keep going and yelling Arse Biscuits at enough people, it'll work. No, it will. No kidding. At some point, it'll be really funny and people will laugh. So bear with me and have some patience and have a little faith in my vision and tune in to the Arse Biscuits channel. Thank you, and Arse Biscuits! Battery-operated magic toupee. Upload tasteless sketch. Get canceled. Initiate.
Life can be puzzling when you're an idiot, a boob, a moron. Simple clues may not be clear or obvious enough for the typical retard. Simpleton. Dimwit. That's where I come in. Sid Bunyons, stupid investigator. Not that I am stupid. I have discovered a niche in the market. I am a stupid investigator. I solve mysteries and cases for stupid people, for numbskulls, dunderheads, imbeciles. Here are a few of the stupid cases I've solved for dunderheads, nincompoops, the donkey-brained, the case of the missing water.
Detective Bunyons, I'm very concerned. You see, I like to drink water. And I drink it slowly, so I pour myself a glass of water. I fill it to the top of the glass. I drink it over the next few days. I only take a sip, and by the next day, someone, I don't know who, has broken into my place and drank a quarter of the glass. I examined the door. I checked the windows. There's no sign of forcible entry. So I take another sip. And when I come back later in the day, I see someone else has broken in and taken a few more sips.
I see. Do you have air conditioning?
No?
I think I've solved the mystery. Am I correct that for the last 2 days, the temperature rose to over 30 degrees Celsius?
Yes?
I assert, no one has been breaking into your house. Your water has been evaporating. Then there was the case of the philandering wife.
Detective Bunyons, I suspect my wife is cheating on me.
I see. Do you suspect anyone?
No, I can't figure it out. I even asked the man who's on top of her in bed at night, and he doesn't know.
I see. There is a man on top of your wife at night.
Yes, when I wake up in the middle of the night, he's there.
In your bed.
Naturally, that's where my wife sleeps.
I see. This man you see on top of your wife in the middle of the night, is he undressed?
Yes.
And is your wife also undressed?
Yes, she has a pajama phobia.
Is this man on top of your wife gyrating his hips back and forth? And is your wife moaning?
Yes.
And is his penis inside of her?
I think so, yes.
Is this man having intercourse with your wife?
Why, yes, it is.
I've solved the mystery. That man in bed on top of your wife with his penis inside of her, having intercourse with her, that is the man your wife is cheating with you on.
Oh, my father!
That man on top of your wife is your father.
No, whenever I'm surprised by anything, I just exclaim, "Oh, my father!" I just say that when I'm excited. Thank you, Detective Bunyons. You've solved the case.
And of course, there was the most perplexing case of all, the mystery of the bedroom stench.
Thank God you're here, Detective Bunyons. Something unnerving is going on in my house. At night, I spray the room with strong room freshener before I go to bed. All seems to be normal. In particular, everything smells okay. But when I wake up in the morning, it's terrible. Terrible. Evil, disgusting smells, like from the bowels of something, the stench of raw sewerage throughout the whole room. And there's no sign of entry.
What do you think it might be?
It could be some supernatural, evil protoplasm from poltergeist activity.
I see you live next door to a curry restaurant.
Yes.
And do you normally eat dinner there?
As a matter of fact, I do. Their goat curry vindaloo is superb, and since they failed their hygiene inspection, the food is real cheap.
And when you wake up in the morning, are you covered in shit?
Why, yes, an odd coincidence. Every morning, waking up to that unholy smell, and somehow, someway, covered in shit and having to shower.
I see. I've solved the case. I assert this is what's happening. At approximately 3 in the morning, the toxic Indian food from the restaurant reaches your stomach and you poop yourself. You cack the bed. That unholy stench is the smell of your own loose bowels, unable to hold back the toxic curry waste, thus resulting in shitting the bed.
Whoa! I missed the bed.
So tune in to The Stupid Investigator, starring me, Sid Bunyons, only on LCD, the lowest common denominator network. Battery operating magic toupee. Upload stop. Disengage.
As we gain a higher understanding of stupidity, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves. Hence we bid farewell to the battery-operated magic toupee, pooting and spooing and farting thick brown smoke as it dimly staggers from reality to reality on its moronic mission.
You have been listening to the battery-operated magic toupee. It was performed and was written and produced by Elliot Stein. Copyright 2026, Gargoyle Entertainment. If you're a subscriber and you liked us, many thanks. We love you and appreciate your generosity. And if you're not a subscriber and haven't liked us yet, subscribe and like the battery-operated Magic Toupee on whatever platform or media you listen or watch us on. It makes a big difference and we appreciate it. Help us spread the word of the battery-operated Magic Toupee by sharing our links and commenting. We aim to give you original, uncensored, well-produced comedy, and that costs money. You can also purchase the book, The Battery-Operated Magic Toupee by Elliot Stein on Amazon. And you can visit our webpage at BOMT.UK. That's BOMT for Battery Operated Magic Toupee.UK.